How's it going, everyone? This is day one of my 1986 Lazy Daze RV. Today, we're gonna be resealing all of these seams, all around the window, all these lights, and yeah, that's the first start of it. The owner did tell me that there was a little bit of water leaks, so we're just gonna address those today. So I bought this 1986 Lazy Daze RV from a guy named Scott that was local. You know, it's a pretty old RV, so you know it's gonna have some work done to it, but really nice inside. I'll walk you through the whole thing in just a moment. So going back to the water leak, as you can see, it's definitely leaked a little bit. All right, so the first thing we're doing is we're gonna scrape all this old sealant off with a razor, being very gentle, just following the body line. Very easy, very simple. One of the first things you can do when buying a new RV is just doing all of this. And it's still pretty gooey and gross and hard to deal with, but it's one of the first things you should always do with an old RV. So with old RVs, you're gonna get a little bit of like moss buildup, and one thing you definitely want to do is make sure to just scrape it out of all these crevices right here. You want a great seal, and if there's all this gunk in here, I'm gonna wipe this down with a cloth afterwards, but this is just to get the smallest things out of the seal. And this is gonna ensure maximum seal. So it's a messy job, it's time tasking, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. All right, so we have cleared all the body lines right there. We've masked it up. Next step is you take your DAP. I got the clear, all weather, and you're gonna just slowly fill in the lines. I'll show you the before and after. All the way up to the very top, including all the way around the window as well. You know, this is my first time doing it, not the neatest, but still came out really well. Now we're going to be removing the old carpet that is up near the front of the cabin. We're gonna cut it out with a razor blade and peel it all the way back. As you can see, the old carpet is really dirty. There's lots of stains on underneath the carpet, so things have spilled. People have lived and traveled in it since 1986, and this vehicle has been used. So it's time to remove and get rid of it all. As you can see, as I'm pulling it up right there, there's even more stains underneath it. Pretty gross, but time to get rid of it and get new, nice, beautiful hardwood flooring in. I decided to take it all the way up to the front cab area. Also going to take out the carpet in the bathroom. That's going to be a bigger job though, so stay tuned for that. But everything else so far is out. All right, now that I have ripped up the carpet, I'm just gonna place my laminate wood flooring down and kind of get my bearings and spacing, so that way I can cut as little as I can. So now I'm just putting up one of the wood flooring panels to get a nice straight cut line, which I'm gonna just use the panel as a reference line to cut all the way straight across and get a nice clean flush cut. All right, so I tore up the old carpet. I'm practicing, or just kind of spacing out the hardwood flooring right now. It's gonna go all the way up to the edges, all around here, all the way to the front of the cabin right here. And then I'm gonna probably replace all that carpet in the back with new carpet, because that's pretty gross.